Hey everyone in the YouTube world, my name is Craig from Flying Wheels, and this is a 2013 McLaren MP4 12C Spider, which is a 3.8 liter V8 twin turbo with a power convertible top. What's so cool about this car? Well, I'm at a dealer only specialty auction, and I'm really curious to see if this car is gonna sell for less than it does retail. So can I buy it myself cheaper than you can buy it private party? Well, I'm at an auction, so the logic says that I should, right? But who the heck knows right now? I've never actually seen a McLaren at auction, and I'm really curious, so you're gonna find out alongside with me. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Come along with me into the auction. Let's get going. So again, this is a 3.8 liter twin turbo V8. The car is amazing, and it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Almost the size of a Lotus Evora. I have never actually opened the doors before. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that door is so light. I can pretty much do it with one finger, maybe two fingers. The seats, interior, look at how much that grabs you right there. This is a cool car. Automatic transmission, obviously with paddle shifters, just like every other supercar now. Look at the infotainment center. Look at how tiny that is. You know, to be honest with you, this car kind of seems a little basic. Is it appropriate to say that? But it does have winged doors, which really makes it super cool. Do you see how easily that's shut? This car is amazing, and I'm pretty sure it's classified as a supercar. Now, McLaren being manufactured in England, I don't know about the reliability. Is it more reliable than, say, a Bentley GT? Is it more reliable than a Lotus Evora? Is it more reliable than an Aston Martin? I can tell you, they're all on the same playing field. They're all equal level as far as performance goes, as far as handling goes, and as far as styling goes. Now, the cool thing, 2013, they upgraded the horsepower from 593 to 616 horsepower. 593, who needs that? Let's bump it over 600 horses. Now, the style is supposed to be like a Formula One race car, and that's what they're going for in 2013. The problem is, it's 8 years old now. That's pretty dated as far as performance and technology goes. Think about where we were at in 2013. People were still using an original iPhone back then. Now, I looked up the numbers, and it says retail value in that car is around $130,000, meaning you can buy it for $130,000. But what can I buy it for? I mean, I have a dealer's license. I have access to exclusive auctions that most of you can't go to. But when I look it up on my dealer apps, none have sold anywhere near the past 12 months. So I can't even see what the average is for what we pay. I just know that typically they're going for $130,000 retail, and I have to figure out what I want to pay based on the markup. What's my investment worth and what's the return worth? So you're pretty much going to figure out what this thing goes for as well as me. The only thing is, I really don't need a McLaren. If I'm going to spend 130 grand or 115 grand, it's going to be on something that's not a McLaren. The other thing is, that car weighs just over 3,200 pounds. I actually thought it would have been lighter than that. I mean, my 240 with my LS1 V8 weighs like 2,600 pounds. So for a car that small, I would have actually thought it would have been lighter. I mean, it's weighing in about the same as a Corvette. Now, that car has 616 horsepower out of a 3.8 liter V8. That's a tiny engine, small displacement with a lot of power. That power retractable sunroof is a $26,000 upgrade. You can buy that in a coupe. You want it in a hardtop convertible? Be ready to shell out an extra 26 G's. Now, I'm at a specialty car sale. We're gonna go in and find out what we pay for this stuff as dealers. Somebody tell me something here. At 100 pound on a one, on a down on a one, 80,000 on a now, 80 grand, 80,000 on a now, 80,000 not here. 90 pound, but 90,000 on a now, 90 now, 100 pound on a now, 100,000 now, 100. 90's in the floor, gotta be 100, 90,000 now, 100. At 100 pound on a now, 100
90,000 on now 90,000 now 100,000 on 100,000 on now 100 and 90,000 asking for 100 and 90,000 on now 100,000 on now 100,000 on now 100,000 on now 100 and 90,000 now 100,000 on now 100,000 95 now 100 now 105 and 105,000 on 105 and 105,000 on a 10, 110,000 on a now 110, 110, there we go, and 110,000, 105, 110, 110,000 on a 105, gotta be 10, and 105,000 on a now 10, and 10, and 10, down on a 10, 10, 10, 105, 110, 105,000 on a now 110,000, if you want to check on 105, 110, 105,000 gotta be 10, gotta be 10, gotta be 10, 110,000 still don't know nothing, 105, 110, 10 pound on a now 105 on the bottom of the 10, and the 10, 1 and 10, and 100,000 now 10, 110,000 on bid, all the way down here, 110,000 lights gone, 110 do you want it, 105 gotta be 110, those are not 105, gotta be over 130.
$105,000. They wanted $130,000. Was it worth it? What is this worth in the retail market? Was it worth more than $130,000 on the retail market? I'm not really sure. Give me your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this McLaren. If you would have bought it, if you had the money, or would you choose something else? I'm really curious to know. So there we have it. It is a hot and sweaty day in Virginia at the Richmond Auto Auction. That McLaren, super cool. I would love to get an opportunity to test drive it, but what do I need to risk it by scratching it or opening a door into it? I don't need that kind of headache or liability. So I'm not going to buy it. I'm not interested in buying it. I was just curious on what it's going to sell for. And realistically, they wanted retail for it. I mean, the person that was the high bidder on it was probably realistic in their offer, in their high bid. But the seller wanted $130K, which is retail, which means we could go out to the public, not assume any reliability or liability by buying it as is at the auction, really get a good look at it, have it demoed, test drive it, have it inspected before buying it, and still probably negotiate from that $130,000. I would love to hear all your opinions. Also, I'd love to hear what you would spend that much money on. Would it be that car or something completely different? Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't yet, because I'm always putting out car-related content. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Get links down below. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Adios.